This is Vinnieart. I'm the co-creator of Through the Woods. I also have a campaign going on for an art book. It's a 52-page art book you can check out on Indiegogo. But today I thought I'd give like a little review. I'm trying something different. I'll give a review on the new Marvel movie. Well, the last of the X-Men Fox movies, the Dark Phoenix. So as I give the review, I'm just going to keep up my piece for now so you guys can see a nice beautiful phoenix. But yeah, so I'm going to give just my kind of rundown on it. If you are a fan of the Bryan Singer movies, I guess this is a kind of a good finale for that type of X-Men movie. I mean, obviously they totally went a different direction with all the stories. I thought, out of all the Fox movies, I prefer X-Men First Class, Logan, and the Deadpool movies. Never been a huge fan of the X-Men series from Singer and that world that he created. There's a lot of cool moments. Some of the stuff in X1 and X2 were really cool, but I think the fans are kind of all in agreement of where the franchise kind of went. But saying that, what they did with this last one, I kind of dug a pretty good amount of it. I mean, the action sequences are amazing. The actors are really good for the most part. James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Sophie Turner, I thought they all did an excellent job. The ones I didn't like at all, Jennifer Lawrence, but even her Mystique character for me was kind of painful. The character is just strange. I mean, I'm not a left versus right or vice versa kind of person, but seeing her character, she pushes it too hard for the female empowerment movement, which I get, but at the same time, in an X-Men movie, I rather see cut down the middle. They're all equals. It's kind of like mutants versus regular people, you know, the Homo sapiens, and that's how it's always been for me anyway, reading the books and all that. But to see the women male divide was odd, but it's a small part of the movie when you do see it. It's just her kind of character anyway, and her view of things. But that's besides the point. The movie itself, they tried to go a little more cosmic this time with it and how she gets the Phoenix Force, which I thought it worked again for this kind of series and this universe they created. It kind of made sense. If you're gonna compare it to the comics, yeah, they're way off, totally off. But again, for this universe that they created, if you're just looking at it on that aspect, yeah, the movie works well. For me, it's not a must-see, but if you do see it, I think you'll enjoy it. There's a lot of cool action in it. When they use their powers, I thought it was really, really well done. It felt like the X-Men again, you know. There's a couple of really nice fight sequences. Trying to think what else. The main kind of villain storyline was weird. The Jessica Chastain stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they were trying to do with it, to be honest. But like story-wise, yeah, there's problems throughout the entire thing. Some characters are what they do, their actions are very out of character. But for what it is, I know they've done a ton of reshoots on this movie as well. If you're just going in just to be entertained, you want to just see the X-Men one last time, yeah, go for it. If you're not in a hurry to see it, I say wait for a rental, Redbox, something like that. But yeah, McAvoy did a fantastic job as Xavier. Michael Fassbender, I always enjoy seeing him as Magneto. That guy's just a great actor too, in general. But he had a couple of really cool moments. He looked fantastic in some scenes. But there are also other scenes that kind of make no sense. Of like, there's a fight sequence that happens in the street, and he pulls up a subway train, but there's kind of no rhyme or reason to it other than to block an entrance. It was kind of weird. I don't know if they just on the storyboard part of it were like, hey, let's just have this because it looks cool. Fine, whatever. If you're trying to go for popcorn movie, great. Sophie Turner, like I said, her acting was actually really, really well done in it. Um, for what she had to work with the Phoenix Force and all that, and her emotional kind of breakdown, it worked for me. It was entertaining to see that. McAvoy and how Xavier kind of like in the comics, he puts certain blocks in her mind and puts up these certain walls. Like that kind of stuff all still worked and it made sense. But again, for what this movie is, it's just kind of a send off anyway for the X-Men. What they did was enjoyable for the most part. I was okay with it. Didn't hate, didn't love it, but there was a lot of cool stuff happening in it. So if you're going in for the action and you want to just see the characters one last time, go for it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, there's definitely things that are going to piss off a ton of people. That's just a fact. And most of these Fox X-Men movies have always been like that. But yeah, it was all right. So. This is the first kind of review I'm giving on the film. I'm trying something new for my channel, but for the most part, I'm gonna keep this as an art channel to promote my campaigns, my new projects. I'm still hoping to do more videos and things. I want to show people more of like my process, but at the moment I haven't been able to because of some of the projects I'm working on. Um, there's either, NDAs that have been signed and I can't show stuff like that. And my personal projects, I'm gonna eventually start to show some pages, but I can't yet either, because I want to make sure my copyrights and stuff are in place before I do that. But yeah, I do have a futuristic project that's coming up. In a couple of months, I'm going to start to promote and do a campaign on that as well. But at the moment, I have a 52-page art book that that I have a campaign for. I'm trying to get to my stretch goal because I did get funded on the first book, but if I hit my stretch goal, which is 5K, I'm going to unlock volume 2 for all my backers. They'll get it for free. So that's kind of my main goal with this. I want to say a big thank you to the fans and everyone who's been supporting me because that's what it's all about. So if you get to see this video and you get to see my campaigns, please share it even if you can't back it because word of mouth is going to help this more than anything else. So yeah, I mean it's 104 pages of just beautiful artwork, full colored images, stuff like this. So I'll zoom up a little bit more. You get a better look at the artwork. I hope this recording is working properly, so you guys can see the detail. But yeah, so it's almost all of the work that I do is hand penciled. I'll scan into the computer and then I paint them on Photoshop. So it's a ton of work that I put into everything. This is my process for everything that I work on. So I hope you guys really dig it a lot. I have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You could all put Vinnieart to find me there. VINNIEART. On Facebook, I also have Mela Art World. That's my publication that I created for my books and everything. So I'm the owner of that. So yeah, please, guys, I hope you will share, support all my projects. I got a lot coming up. I'm really trying to push my work hard. It's kind of difficult to build up an audience, so all the support is super appreciated. And that again, that's why I'm doing volume 2. If I get that stretch goal, as a huge thank you to everybody, because normally people don't do that. If I don't hit it, I'll probably end up making a separate campaign for it in the near future. But again, this is just to show fans my different processes, what I could create. It's not just a specific thing. It's not just realistic. It's not just comic book style. I mean, I got pinup work. I have monsters. I have heroes, portraits, all kinds of great stuff. So it would be a shame for you guys to miss it because there's a lot of cool stuff going on. But that being said, I'm going to go, so please subscribe, ring the bell, get your notifications. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye.